All right, we're going to go back into the Artisanal Sudoku archive by James Sinclair, and this one is going to be Iowa. We have normal Sudoku reply, we have kilo cages, thermometers, and quadruple circles. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So this can only be, all right, so the 8 has to be in one of these because that's way too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3. All right, so we know 7, so that puts 2 has to be in one of those two. 8 is there, 3 can be there. So the 3 has to be here, so this becomes a 1, 4. And the 8 has to be there, so this is now a 6, 9 pair. So, and then the 9 is there, so this is going to be 7, 8. Okay, and then 1, 4, so this is going to be 2, 3. So this is also going to be 2, 3 because the 1 has to be over here. Then this is going to be 6, 9 because of this 7 being in there, and then this is going to be a 1, 4. So then this will be 7, 8 as well. All right. And if the 9 is here, well, 9 is in this column, it cannot be here, and then 9 can never be on that. 9 has to be at the end of a thermometer or not at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, that could work. So 2 and 8 are going to be here. So 8 has to be here. And then we know 7, 8 is there, so 8's here. So this puts 8 over here. So that's a 7. Okay, so I have 8 and 7 there as well. All right, so I can remove this 7. So that can no longer be a 6, 5, 4, or 3. So this puts this as a... Actually, no, it doesn't have to be a 3. Because that 3 could still be over here. That could be a 1, 2, and then it could be a 3, 8 pair. That's fine. Let me delete that for a second. All right, so that cannot be a 7. So this can't be a 6. That can't be a 5. That can't be a 4. And that can't be a 3. Yeah, I was right. This right here just kind of messed with me. Right, because it doesn't work going down, but going up is fine. All right, that's fine. That's okay. So this is 6, 9. Okay, so I can move that 9, I can move that 6. So that's a 7, 8 pair, and we know which direction that has to go. All right, there we go. That's fine. So then this is going to be 2, 3, 5. All right, so then we know 8s are going to be over here. So 4 is going to be there because of these. Oh, and 4 is going to be over here, so we know that this is the 4 because it has to be in this column, which places 4's up here. And then 6, 9 has to be, 1 has to be here and 1 has to be here based off of this. So it's going to be, so then that means the 6 is going to be down here, but it can't be in this one, so it's got to be here. So then we have a 2, 3, 5. So this is a 5. That's a 3, so then that's a 2. This is now going to be a 3, 2, and 1. So that's a 5, that's a 2, which puts that as a 3. So that has to be a 4, 5, 6. All right, and then that can still be a 1, 2. No, can't because the 1, 4. Ah, yeah, that's a 2. All right, so what are we missing here? This now is 5, 7, 8. 5. And then the 8 has to be over here. So this is now, yeah, this is a 7. All right. Could have figured that out, but that's okay. Then this is a 1, 7, 8. So that's a 7. And then we put the 1. And then we know 1s are there. And then 1s are here. So this is now a 1. That's an 8. So it's a 5, 8. All right. And then we know that the 1s are here. Which, because of this, which places the 1s over here. And then the 1s are over here. So this is the 1 as well. All right. I like that. 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this is the 8 in this box. So the 8 cannot be there, so it has to be here. Which pencil marks the 8 there. Don't need a pencil mark a 7, but we can pencil mark the 7's there. So then this is actually going to be a 1, 7 pair now. Is that correct? Yes. And then the 7's gone from there. So that's 1, that's a 7. So you can move that. So you can place the 7 there. All right, then we're going to place some 5s there. All right, we have 3 and 9, so we know that the 3 is going to be here. So we know that 2 has to be there. Actually, we know the 2 has to be here, so that's a 3, that's a 2. 3, 2. 1, 2. So then this is a 3, 9 pair, so that's a 9, that's a 3, which puts the 3 there. 3, 3. So then the 3 is there. It should be able to solve this 3. Yep. All right, so 3s are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 5 and 6. So that's a 5, that's a 6. And then we need a 1, 4. 1, 4, and 9. All right. 1, 4, and 9. So we know that's not a 1. We know that's not a 9. So then we need 6's are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6's are done, 7's done, 8's done, so then this has to be a 9. That's a 6, that's a 4. And then, yeah, I think that's right. Places a 4 there, 9 there, 1 there, 4 there. Okay. All right, let's pencil mark it so we know where everything remains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6's have to be here, 7, 8, and then 9's have to be there as well, which places the 4 there. Okay. Then we have, so this is a 1, 5 as well. So that's a 1, that's a 5. Move that 5, so then we place the 1 there. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But then I can remove the 9's from there. 2, 5, 6. All right, so this is a 1. 2, 5, 6. 9, 6, 9, 6. No 6 aquí, no 6 aquí. Okay. 9, 6, 5, 2, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5 y no 6, 5, 8, 5, 7, 4, 9, 4, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9 y última 8. Ooh, just sub of 10 minutes. Thank you. Nice work, James. Always a pleasure.